we're in an honest room here. By a show of hands, how many of you would feel like you experience frustration on a fairly regular basis? Thank you for being honest. So I'm going to horrify you all now. And we didn't film you putting your hand up. He's put the camera at me. Frustration is a symptom of playing the victim. I'll say that again. Frustration is a symptom of playing the victim. And I'll tell you a little story. So this is public domain. This leader was in my research and my book. So there's one lady called Sylvia who ran a big FMCG company. She'd been promoted from the executive team. She'd been in the role 6 months when we met, and we decided to join forces to help her journey on the organisation of transformation, her organisation and mine. And I work very closely one-on-one with the CEO. And so our very first one-on-one after we'd signed up, she's in my office, and I ask a really simple question. Sylvia, how are you going? She said, I'm so frustrated. Oh, tell me about that. John, my head of sales, he's driving me nuts. He's not delivering the numbers. He won't own the numbers. And it's like week after week, month after month, on and on and on. And she went on this rant that went for 20 minutes, didn't take a breath. And she said the word frustrated so many times that to keep myself amused, I started doing this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like I was in a prison. 1, 2. And by the time she finished, I got up to 22. 22 frustrations articulated in 20 minutes. And when she finished, I said, Sylvia, do you realise that in the last 20 minutes you've said the word frustration 22 times? And she said, no, I had no idea. And I said, so tell me about John. How long have you known him? 4 years? Okay. And in that time, has John ever delivered the numbers? No. Has he ever owned the numbers? No. So John's not frustrating you. Your expectations of John are frustrating you. In fact, John is being perfectly consistent. And we will be sat here in a year's time having exactly the same conversation because he's going to be incredibly predictable. Frustration is only possible when we neither accept the situation nor take decisive action. We sit in the middle, indulging our indignation with no accountability for our actions whatsoever. Now, again, acceptance doesn't mean you like it. But if you can't take some kind of action, then I recommend you get over it, accept it, and move on with your life. Right? You don't have to like it to accept it, but then you're not frustrated anymore.